Yep. John Blaze, Wednesday night live from Central Avenue. We are the talk of the town, radiosuper.com. It goes down, all new music, latest in hip-hop, special guests and more. And our special guest is in the building right now. Goes by the name of Komplx in the building. What's up, sir?
What's good?
All right, man. Komplx, dope MC.
Well, I'm originally was born in a small town in South Dakota. As a baby, I got moved out here, and I've been here basically my whole life. And I've been doing the hip-hop thing ever since I was a little kid in one way, shape, or form. You know, growing up and, kind of got a name for myself, being able to string together multiples and such like that. It was just kind of, I was a little ahead of the time is what they were saying, so they dubbed me Komplx. I'm straight independent now. It's just me and my boy 3-Time, and, we're on our grind and hustle and just making new music and meeting new people. Doing the Underground Railroad.
Yeah. Thanks to the Underground Railroad, we were able to do that, and you're here now. So
when I first started off, I was very lyrical, very fast, to where you would have to listen to me a few different times to understand what I was saying.
You're going over their head. You're going over their
Exactly.
head. You come from the day and age of hip hop when
hip-hop.
Like the golden era, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't care what the young cats say today. They're not getting it how we got it. I'm sorry.
Nope.
You're not.
Nope.
And they can be mad, whatever.
Yeah.
Be mad.
I'm a storyteller, I share my experience to where if you listen to my music, regardless of how old you are, you're gonna know what I'm talking about, and you're probably gonna relate to it in one way, shape, or form.
Give me top five. Give me your top 5 favorite rappers, or let's say favorite rappers right now.
I'd say number one, first and foremost, is Reggie Noble, Redman.
Ah.
And I gotta tell you, man, I grew up listening to Redman. There's a dark side.
It's the dicky.
And so I'm, I love me some Method Man, some Busta Rhymes. Eminem's in there. I love Scarface.
All right, Komplx in the building. Check it out. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play one of my favorite records from you. Cold as Ice.
Yep.
Who's the homeboy you got on singing the hook?
That's Robbie Knight.
Robbie Knight.
That's a local cat as well. Now,
shout out to Robbie Knight, man. He did his thing on that record.
He did, man.
And then when y'all performed it live, that was very dope. That was very dope.
He's got skill, and I'll tell you, he's one of those cats that he's also been that close. I mean, he's been on American Idol. Obviously didn't make it through to where he wanted to. Just recently he auditioned for The Voice this last season.
Oh, wow.
Got down to the top 50 before he got cut.
Talk about Underground Railroad. How did the Underground Railroad come across? Like how did you get in contact? Did they get in contact with you? Talk about how the whole thing kind of played out.
Well, strange thing is when I was in high school, I used to hear about Cutthroat Logic and used to listen to Cutthroat Logic. They were pretty big locally. It was something that I aspired to do and aspired to be kind of a local legend. I wanted to establish my name in Arizona as a heavyweight, and these cats were doing it, and it was legit. Like I said, I mean, I'm all about the music, man. I love making music. It's a passion of mine. I take my plan, so to speak, plan of action after like Tech 9. He's an independent powerhouse. Arguably Tech 9. And I misspoke earlier. In my top 5, I throw Tech 9 in there all day long. 7, who's one of his in-house producers for Strange Records, Michael Summers, shout out to him. I have several tracks on All In that were produced by him. Yeah, All In was my baby. All In was, I bought the beats, I recorded myself, I didn't have to rush. I could just take my time and do it, and it was a long time in the making, and honestly, I released it too quick for my liking, but it just got to a point where it's like, I gotta put this piece out, Right. One of those tracks that kind of came to me, 7 made the beat, and when he gave me that beat, I thought, and this is funny, I was sitting, and we were chiefing, and we were chilling at my producer's house, and we were with a bunch of cats, and we heard this beat, and I thought of that song, that It's a Beautiful Life, but I can't even remember who made it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
from
the Night at the Roxbury.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that immediately popped in my head, but I was like, that's kind of cheesy. But I took from that and I said, it's a beautiful life, people, a beautiful existence. And then when I started writing that track, it came out kind of as a what's the word for it, man? Like I'm writing about it. The song's a beautiful life, but I'm talking about how beautiful. It's not a beautiful life, It's a contradiction in the song, because what it's talking about is basically growing up, losing stuff, grinding and hustling, not getting your notice, not getting your shine, being affiliated in the streets, and things not going so well, and it just turned into this whole different animal. And then when I put it on wax, I was like, damn, I think I got something there, you know?
Yeah. Komplx in the building. But before we go, this is a hip hop show.
Yes, sir.
And you know what's funny, man, is I can already tell he's looking forward to this. There's a lot of rappers that come in here and they're like, shit, I hope Blaze don't ask me, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, this is a hip-hop show. So we're going to do, this is where the Central Live sound check began, the sound check. And this is where it goes down right here. This is live radio, people. Even though it's internet, it's still live, all right? So let's get to it. Komplx in the building. Central Live sound check. Let's go.
Oh.
We got to give him to that. I had to give you that primo.
Yeah,
I had to give him the primo.
Yeah, you selected the right one.
Let's get it, Komplx a bit. Let's go.
Let me get a little bit more of my headphones if I can, man. Yeah. John Blaze. Yeah. Underground. This is the illest shit I ever spoke. After this, never broke. Notarized by God, then I sealed it in an envelope. Got a second opinion from the devil, said I'm hella dope. Born star can only see me now through a telescope. I'm like the Big Bang, the product of a million years of evolution to develop into a big thing. I crossed the river Styx to the underworld to deliver this message to the ones who would perish before they witness this. Chosen one with the global status, cause I put the fucking world on my back like I was Atlas. The prodigal son has returned to this game, slicing up the microphone with my surgical slang. I'm the reason rappers give up, cause I'm altering the face of this game. Yeah, nip tuck, I rip the beat up every time the mic gets picked up. So put your hands up in the air, this is a stick up, yeah, stick up. Come on people, the mic gets picked up. Plot debacling, not stop until I'm flossing the coffin. Really, I'm not even in the mood to be talking. About to be walking back to Phoenix. About to abort this game like a motherfucking fetus. I'm heavyweight mover like bulimics. You wanna see me believe this? Check the remix.
Hold on, let's clap it out one time for that. Let's clap it out one time for that. But I want to do. Hold on, can we keep going?
Yeah. I'm just getting warmed up, man.
Oh, we just getting warmed up over here.
It's been a hot minute since I've been freestyling. Yo,
I want to do turn this up a little bit.
Spit something a little special for you.
Okay, Komplx in the building. Come on.
Yeah. Listen. I get a little more. Yeah. Listen. I grind and I hustle, mind over muscle. Every time I try to get my life right, trouble comes up to puncture my bubble. In a jungle of concrete with savage surrounding, and checks are nowhere to be found. At the same time, my debts are compounding. It's all about the dollar, cause poverty is what's stopping me from eating lobster. No money, but I'm so hungry, guts are grumbling. I've come up with the assumption that I'm fucked unless I provide my stomach with a supplement for consumption. Reluctant to go back to riding, conscience is already heavy, but nothing has ever fed me better than emptying lead in the head for my pennies. Perfect at working from plenty of practice. At last, my past has been forgotten, but I'm still rotten due to my lack of status. So mad that I'm back with a vengeance. Protesting my methods will lead to an inevitable conclusion, but that's cool if death is your preference. Reckless and incapable of reason. It's just not feasible for me to sit back and relax with my family and properly eating. That's what's up.